Hi, I'm Nick.
And I'm Lucy.
And we bought a van! We just got a little VW T4 Caravelle. It was a little 8-seater minibus, and we're going to strip out the seats and convert it into a camper.
Yeah, we're super excited. We're Devon based, so we've got the moors and the sea at our fingertips. We're not far from Cornwall, South Wales, Dorset. So this summer that might be really cool to be able to explore a bit of that. And then we're itching to get further afield. We'd both love to do the Highlands, and yeah. I really, really want to get into Europe. Maybe next year? Maybe.
So you can join our progress either on here or on Instagram, more to see on the road, to see how we get on.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Bye.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, day one, van build. We're about to take out all the seats and try and gut the van ready for the build. Don't know what we're doing, just kind of making it up.
Kinda. We've got no clue.
Alright, see you in a sec. Okay, seats are out. Came out pretty easy, to be fair, with the right tools. Now we just need to take out seat belts and then carpet and these big bulky side panels.
Which we've got no clue about. And it looks like they join through to the front, so I don't know where we stop.
Okay.
I guess there.
Yeah, maybe.
But look, that looks like one solid piece.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
the seat belt's there.
So we don't know, but we'll find out. Okay, quick issue on the mushroom bolt. Lucy's just trying to work out which way is left and which way is right.
Because
okay,
if you're going this way, you go into the left.
Right.
But if you're going this way, you're also going to the left.
We are doomed. Progress. Just taken the rim off the door, and we can see some of the paintwork inside, which looks pretty good. We've also now started to take the panels off the side, and again the paintwork looks pretty good. So now we just got to keep ripping these bits away.
Wait, I could tell.
We got our first injury. It's gone to Lucy.
The good news is I figured out which way is left. Bad news is the thing came off quite quickly.
It's gonna burn. Nasty. We've stripped out the walls. Lucy's just tying up the electrics and just labeling them and trying to get all the like foam insulation off. It's all like
and this is
sticky.
Like what the wires were stuck to, and it's a boring long job that's like when we took the walls off, that's quite quick payoff of you like, oh yeah, like that's done, this is like slow.
Yeah,
and then at the end of it, you've just not got sticky stuff on your wall.
Yeah.
So it's not the most exciting part.
No. So we're going to take a break in a sec, and then we're going to try and tackle the floor, and then maybe the ceiling. Oh, and the back door. Still got to do the back door. We
keep doing this with things, but we ordered sound deadening stuff, so that we weren't waiting once we unearthed
most of it has sound deadening.
We've already got it.
Apart from this door.
Do we open a new pack to do one door?
Probably. Right, catch you in a bit. Okay, lunch done. Still have tea.
I thought we were taking a photo.
So yeah, need to take this panel off and the back door. Lucy's still trying to get rid of all the kind of sticky stuff that's on the side panels, and then it's going to be the roof. Yeah, this one, I don't know if we showed you before, but this is looking good now, nice and clean. And then yeah, it's going to be the roof and then the floor, hopefully all this weekend. Fingers crossed.
And then this thing.
And then we've got to work out how to take this out. We might need help. Apparently there's bolts underneath, so we might have to look at that. But we're getting there.
So you know when you get like a little sticker on a CD or something more modern than a CD and you have to scrape it off? I've just been doing that for 6 hours. Like this whole thing, every panel just covered in that sticky stuff that just won't come off. But we've done.
Looking good.
Look at that.
Look how good the floor looks.
Is there even any rust?
Yeah. Look at that.
She's really good, isn't she?
Beautiful.
A little bit maybe here, or is it just dirt?
I don't know, we'll give it a clean up and see what's there.
Yeah.
So good. Good morning, day 2, so everything's being cleared, about to do a run to the tip. So the seats went out, they came out pretty easy. They're on sale on eBay, so we'll put a link in the chat below so you can try and see it if you're interested. So that was all good, taking the seats out.
Yesterday we stripped the side panels, which was fairly easy. The bit at the back was quite tough, but then we got into a rhythm with it all. Underneath it was all loads and loads of sticky stuff, but we cleaned all that off, and then we took off the roof. That was fairly easy. You kind of ripped it down in chunks. Ironically, all the sticky stuff that would not come off the sides is not keeping these wires up. So like where we want it to stick, it won't. So we're just having to be cautious of the wires right now until we figure out what we're doing with the bits we're scared of. Yeah,
and then we took out the floor. Actually, that came up really easy. There's some kind of like black residue that we need to clean up, but the floor is actually in really good condition. So we'll show you that a bit later on. But first, it's time to get rid of all of this trash. Catch you in a bit. So this is the queue for the tip. Turns out this is the most popular place to go on a Sunday. Yeah, so luckily we have our new tape, and we found this tape in the van already. Bit of Motown, The Temptations. So we're well set for a few hours, and it looks like it might take that long. We're back from the tip, and so is all the rubbish.
Yeah. Apparently the tip don't take car waste. To be clear, we haven't got seats or anything with gas or oil. It's literally plastic, insulation and some carpet, because it's come from the car and not the house. Can't take it. Yeah, so now we need to do some research on how we can get rid of it. Maybe chop it all up and make it a bit smaller. Yeah, and see what can maybe just go in our general waste before we try and get rid of it. We just thought the weird thing is that's the general advice. People are just saying cut it up, put it in the bin bag, go back to the tip. So that makes no sense. Also really weirdly, we're not finding any information on this part of the van build, which I get is not the most exciting, but like I've not seen on anyone's videos them go, by the way, you're not going to be able to get rid of this. Yeah, this is where we got rid of it. Yeah. So I don't know. If anyone knows, we've not figured it out by then. Let us know. Like, skip's too expensive. General waste seems weird. They also don't take it. The like local council pickup don't take it. So what are you supposed to do? So I don't know. That's our next challenge. Oh my god, I think it actually might be working. If you guys knew how many hours I've spent scraping at this. I mean, I think it's doing something. So MME is just soaking on it now. A little prosthetic sculpting tool. I did have a putty knife, but it was scratching the paint, whereas this isn't. So I was having to go real easy with the putty knife. And then after I've kind of just scored it a little bit, and it's sat on, I just literally get the cloth and rub at it. And a little bit of good old elbow grease. I'll show you when it's finished. Look at her! It's only bloody worked. So the steam didn't do much really in the end. The winner was MME, which is a spirit gum remover. That's a glue that you use within makeup, gluing on wigs and facial hair. And honestly, we've tried everything on this, every sort of solvent. Nothing's got through it. And this is the one. And it's gentle enough to be used on skin, so bonus.
Day 2 is complete, so we're going to wrap it up. Lucy's already working on cooking some pad thai, which is going to be great. The van's looking good, it's all stripped back, the paintwork looks great. Just got some rubbish to get rid of, but aside from that, we're in a good place, I think, at the end of day 2. So we're going to wrap this video up and pick it up next week with some more updates. So yeah, subscribe, do all the usual stuff to follow the journey of turning this into a little camper van. Laters.
I did a really big thing when you're editing it just now.
Bye.
See you later.